How about ending the human condition now? How about ending of suffering and thinking about this guilt, judgment, about anger, fear, all this stuff, and see it as part of our human experience, human hero's journey? And what if there are already resources, already guidelines, already great books that speak about just that? On one side, the book that came out recently, The Freedom by Jeremy Griffith, it's the end of the human condition, when he analyzes from biological perspective why we work the way we work right now, and why it's not something that we should be ashamed of, but something that is part of our evolution, part of evolution on our human hero's journey. And on the other side, the great gift for humanity that have been already for some time available, but probably was not yet achievable, didn't yet have the proper resonance, the proper vibration around to appear, to surface to broader audience, to audience that is 80% of humanity or even more, which is Power versus Force by David Hawkins. Both of those great books, both of those great analyses, great, maybe not even analyses, but great gifts, can form something very interesting, which I will try to digest on the webinar next week on Friday. So, to give you the initial flavor, I will start with map of human consciousness that is present in Power versus Force, where clearly you see the distinction between the force level, which directly translates to our lower aspects, directly translate to lower aspects in terms of chakras, and higher aspects, these power aspects, where there is no counter force, no counter power, just pure power, unlimited power. And we will see how beautiful it is to start seeing yourself in your higher aspects and start seeing why those higher aspects, if you consider self-development, development on human hero's journey, development of chakras opening, of getting rid of all those energy clogs that are blocking you from really being aware of your full potential, full energy that can flow through your human body. We can check it, and we will talk more about how this can open up many gates in your mind, many gates in your consciousness to see where you are and to see what are the possibilities. Power versus Force has been calibrated on a level 700 from level 0 to 1000, when 1000 is level of avatar, the maximum level of vibrations that human body can sustain in terms of energy, in terms of vibration. This is 700, this level of Mahatma Gandhi, as highlighted by David Hawkins. And this is great resource to map where you are and where you want to go on your self-development journey, the most important journey that you have in your life. This life is about self-development, is about dropping all those energy clocks and feeling your full potential, full energy, full power that we all have. Full power that we have grace to participate, to observe, because this full power is not our power. It's not the power of self with small s in front. It's the power of this capital S. It's the power of the universe. It's the power of God that we are observing. We are spectators. We are here to appreciate. We are here to feel the grace. We are here to feel the love, to push ourselves to unconditional love and drop everything that blocks us from doing so. So next week on Friday, be prepared to discover something that probably more than 80% of humanity doesn't know, is not aware of. And the question is how to push this message to them. Additionally, power versus force is great source if you want to find your ideal client. You are looking at yourself from the perspective of where you were as human being on your consciousness level, and you can connect to this consciousness level all the things you've been struggling with, all those things that you had an idea and you thought about, that ideas that you need to pursue them and you are destined for more. This will be the reference. This will be the reference that you can build all those other things on top of. So stay tuned for next week. We will start to create some invitations and we will send it out. And additionally, we will try to create kind of forum that will tell you directly, would you be able, would you be fit to just go to this webinar or not necessarily, because it might not yet resonate with you. For sure, your awareness will be greatly impacted positively knowing this stuff. But if you are ready, if it is the stage that you are at to be aware of this, if you are open enough to be aware of this, that's the question that each and everyone needs to answer on its own. So thank you very much. Enjoy the day and see you next time. Bye.